What's up, guys? Back again. It's been a while. So I think now's the time to explain what happened between last video, when I promised videos to come out, and this. So basically the bike, my motorcycle, got totaled. So that's the end of the channel. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, a lot needs to be said, you know. Sorry, I'm starving. I just got off work. I had to go in on a Saturday and work like an hour in the morning. If you guys have never had Jack in the Box's extreme sausage breakfast, get that. So basically, the laptop I'm working with is from 2010. So it's been through a lot. It's old, you know. It's served its purpose. It's got banged up too, you know. Being younger and having the laptop, I wouldn't say I didn't care for it, but you know, got thrown around and stuff a couple times. Anyways, so like about 2 years ago is when I noticed that the laptop was starting to have issues. You know, the battery doesn't even work. It won't work if it's not plugged into the charger at all times. So that, you know, it's slow. It has issues. It freezes. So then let's fast forward to me wanting to make this channel. And, you know, I'm not going to spend money on a editing app like for videos if I don't have a good computer. Like, what's the point of me buying software for a computer that's gonna break very soon, I'm sure. So I never bought editing software. So going into the first video, SCMM 2017, I think, or 2016, whatever the first video was that I made. That video, I got back the same night SCMM. We rode back that night. What is it, like the Saturday, the night that they party at Palm Springs. We rode back, and that same night I started working on editing. My first time editing a video ever, and I just used GoPro Studios because, like I said, I'm not gonna buy a program, a software or whatever, when I don't even know if the computer is gonna be worth it. So I use GoPro Studios. I stayed up for hours editing that first video, and if you look back at that first video, you know, I'm not saying I'm good at editing now, but back then compared to now compared to then, I'm I'm learning more editing like techniques or whatever. So if you look back then at that first video, it's not even that good. And I spent hours because of my computer being so slow, because of my computer freezing, because of my computer just causing issues. Every video since that first video has been such a headache, and I've been trying to work with it. You know, I've been 3 or 4 times now. So I went on GoPro support and I actually talked with someone like online or whatever, like a support agent or whatever. GoPro Studios automatically has an autosave feature. Excuse me. They automatically have an autosave feature. So every few seconds when you make a change or when you add something in, it autosaves your video for you. So in turn, a slow computer, an old computer mixed with autosave doesn't really work out. It already makes it laggy. It already bugs it out. So on top of that, what I come to find out 4 attempts later, now mind you, this is throughout the whole time I've been on YouTube, like a year or 2 years or whatever it's been. I've had like 4 or 5 things that I'm about to explain happen. So every couple seconds, if you make a change, GoPro Studio autosaves. Like I said, if you just so happen to manually go to file and save, like save project, at the exact same time that GoPro Studios is autosaving, mind you, which is every couple of seconds, this is what the support explained to me, and what ends up happening is GoPro Studios thinks something's wrong. They catch that something's wrong because it's trying to autosave and something else is trying to save over it. So it freezes up your GoPro Studios app. It freezes it up, it locks it up. And what it does is, I don't really know how to explain it, and it's been a while since I heard, but basically it erases everything. It bombs everything because it doesn't know what to do. So it totally wipes out your project. And there's only one chance you get to save it. And I never knew, and I don't think anyone would really know this unless you have had this issue before and figured it out, or have talked to support. You have to hard shut down, you know, you have to go through Task Manager, and in the process of GoPro Studios, restart it. And what happens is when you restart it, it automatically prompts you, oh, you know, error with this last project. Do you want to try to load it? Automatically you're gonna say yes, because you don't know any different. So you just say like, yeah, let's try to boot it back up. You think maybe your computer just froze or whatever. No, come to find out, if you click yes, it puts your file from, like, let's say your file's like, I don't know, 6 gigabytes. You know, the video, the finished product's like 6 gigabytes. It wipes out the 6 gigabytes and makes it like 0.0001 kilobyte. So nothing's there. Nothing, absolutely nothing's there. Well, if you click yes, it automatically freezes GoPro Studios again. So it's just a loop. So I didn't know that. So let's fast forward. So this is what happened like 5 times. This happened to me like 5 times with 5 different like videos, good videos. I have about 3 videos with my cousin. It's like a dual vlog that I was starting to get into, and that happened, so I gave up on it. I still have all the clips, the footage, but I gave up on it. So fast forward to this last video that I was really excited about. The one that I put up for the preview, those couple clips that I put up for the last video I put up. That video was probably the best video I've ever edited, the best footage I've ever got, the most fun I've had, like riding with my cousin. And you know, it was like a dual vlog. Bunch of fucking stupid shit that we did, wheelies and just acting stupid and just funny stuff caught on film. I was editing this video for 2 days, like 8 hours each day, so like 16 hours I put into editing the video. I'm talking down to like frame by frame, like, you know, frame by frame little edits that were like, that would make you laugh, or frame by frame edits that were like a surprise, you know, or adding in sounds at certain parts, adding in music at certain parts, right? So a very, 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 very well put together, I thought. I even told my cousin, I thought this was one of the best videos that I've ever put out. The most work that I've put into a video. One of the best videos that I think I've ever made. So fast forward, I'm done. 2 days later, you know, and I'm talking about not eating, just straight working, not taking breaks unless I had to use the restroom. Straight working on these. Or this, sorry. So fast forward to the end of the video. I was literally, there's a part, and it's in my preview video, where my cousin, we had went to a brewery and we had a couple of beers, and there's a part we're leaving and I'm putting on my helmet and my cousin starts singing a song. Can't remember the song right now. And he's like, oh, you should put that in your video somewhere. So in my head, I thought that would be funny to put that clip as the last clip of the whole video, and then as the credits are rolling or whatever, the last clip that I'm playing, actually put in the real song. You know, put in the actual song into the video to make it funny, you know. I imported the song, everything was fine, and then it happened. I was completely done with the video. I think all I had to do was like trim the song down a little bit or whatever, sync up the frames to the music. I don't remember exactly, but I went to go save it and it happened. The autosave, save fucking devil happened. Now, I've never been pissed off at, like, I don't know, homework or projects or like stuff like that, you know what I mean? If it goes wrong, it's always been whatever, you know, I'll just redo it. But when you're so proud of spending like 16 hours on something that you really were excited to put out and it was this close to being done, I'm talking about all I had to do was press export, and it would have started the whole process. And something that's out of your control destroys it. It really, really, really frustrates you, and it really it really put me into a place where I did not want to touch GoPro Studios for like weeks, and that's why you guys didn't see another video. That day, I remember texting my girlfriend and my cousin. I was in such a bad mood. I didn't go off on them at all. I didn't take it out on them, but I was just in such a bad mood. I wanted to throw my laptop into my wall. I wanted to break my laptop in half. I instantly went on GoPro and started having words with the support agent and was not a happy camper. And there's nothing I could do. My cousin tells me, you know, he deals with GoPro too. He makes his own videos, and I'll probably link that in the description, his channel. So let's go to the next day after the GoPro situation happened. My cousin tells me, we were texting back and forth, and I was still pissed, and he was real excited. He said, just work on the video again, just restart, and I was not having it. So he told me, you know, he deals with GoPro a lot. He told me that there's a file that, so if anyone ever used GoPro Studios, the first part is the full video that you recorded on your GoPro, and you choose clips. So you're like, you know, clipping out any part that you want and throwing away the rest of the video. So the next part is transferring those clips into files that GoPro can use in the studio. So that transfer, actually all those clips actually go into its own transfer folder. I think it's called like GoPro Studios /videos /clips or something. It has clips in the name of the file. So I found it on my computer. So here's the problem. The clips are all there. Everything's there. I've started them. They work. They're not corrupted. That's fine. But what I didn't know, and I think my cousin told me, but I didn't realize what he meant until I started doing it myself, is that every single clip from every single video you've ever made is saved in there, and none of them are named. They just have random numbers. It's like GP 15112A or whatever, all the way. So I have like thousands of clips in there. So then I was frustrated that I had to dig through them. But come to find out, of course, I didn't think about it. Any file, you can go up to like the drop down arrow and to like the date portion, and you can put newest to oldest or oldest to newest, whatever. So I put newest to oldest, found my clips, whatever. So going back to present day, the issue I'm having is not that I don't want to put out a video for everyone, and even for myself, because I like doing videos. It's that now there's an issue of my computer. So my computer, where it stands right now, its status right now is that something's broke off on the inside, and it keeps hitting the internal fans. It's like a plastic piece or a metal piece, I can't tell. Sounds real bad. So I don't know if I want to use it. And two, when I do use it, literally, you guys, it takes probably 20 minutes to a half hour just to start up. Like to load everything, and to where if I double click on an icon, it'll actually open up a program. Probably like a solid 30 minutes till it's completely booted up and ready to go. And I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't have time. Me and my girlfriend are getting very, very serious. I mean, we've been serious, but her whole family's moving towards me now. We're trying to work on getting our own place, so I'm just working. I take care of my son. I'm taking care of, you know, what do you call it? Priority, I guess, rather than hobby. That comes first, you know. And quite honestly, I was just telling my girlfriend the other day, I don't have like that urge, that itch to ride right now. And it's not that I'm giving up on the bike. I don't think that's what it is. And as a matter of fact, I just went to the local Chaparral, because I live in San Bernardino. I just went to Chaparral and bought some new bolts for it, a new fuel filter, a jersey to wear, and like a few other things, and actually did work on my bike. And I did an oil change not too long ago too. Changed out the oil filter, everything. Anyways, so it's not that, it's just with my computer, it's just kind of depressing. Not depressing, like I just don't want to work with it. So I might get a new computer. I don't have the money for it. Might get a new computer one day. But I do recall too, even my cousin said like I can use his laptop at any time, because he already has GoPro studios and stuff. Then it's just the hassle of going and getting his laptop, coming back to my pad, editing it, putting it out, dropping the, deleting the files off his computer, dropping the computer back off at his house. So it's just, there's just other things I'm focusing on right now. But I needed to make this video, and sorry I'm not on a bike. It's kind of cold, and like I said, I just got off work and I'm hungry. But I just thought I needed to make this video because I just keep leaving everyone in the dark, including myself. It sucks. I was on a roll making videos, man, and then everything just kind of went bad. But anyways, this winter, it's cold today, but this winter I want to do some riding with my cousin and others, so hopefully there'll be some videos coming out. I'll figure out how to get videos out. But that was it. 20 minutes, not bad. I can get this video out there. Now you guys can look at my view. This is what I've been looking at the whole time. But anyways, that was it. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast now. I'm freaking hungry. And then I gotta get back to the house, figure out Christmas presents and stuff, because Christmas is right around the corner. By the way, today's December 1st. So whenever I get this video out, it was filmed on December 1st. All right, I'm out. Later. By the way, you guys, I did figure out the issue, or how to fix the issue. I just thought about it. I never said it in the video. You can turn autosave off.